Hi, I'm Grace from Be Whole, Be Happy, helping you have whole and happy relationships, intimacy, and life. Today I'm going to show you the 7 Hridaya warming exercises. These are yogic warming exercises that come from the Advaita Tantra school Hridaya, and Hridaya means the yoga of the spiritual heart. So this is about a 15-minute series, and I suggest doing this every morning, right when you get up, in the evenings when you come home from work. This series of warming exercises comes from the yogic technology and is specifically designed to help you to wake up, move energy through on all the 5 levels of the body. So on the physical body, energetic body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body. So if you're used to a pretty conventional Western vinyasa style of yoga, this is going to be a little bit different. And try it, stick with it for a couple of days, a week. 21 days is a great time to settle into a new routine. And then, of course, once you have the techniques down, then you don't need to watch the video anymore. So let's get started. Become standing with the feet hip distance apart, the spine straight and body relaxed. And let the eyes gently close. Take a deep breath in and out. And observe the awareness throughout your entire being. Not only the awareness of your physical body, but also the awareness of the awareness itself. And throughout this series of warming exercises, we'll come back again and again to the awareness of the awareness, that background of stillness, which is constantly witnessing you. And for our first warming exercise, we drop the chin down to the chest and slowly roll the head to the right in very slow and full circles. 10 to 15 seconds each circle. And become aware of any sensations in the area of the neck. And we'll finish the rotation that we're on. Pause with the head at center. And change directions. Let this be your last rotation this direction. And the head returns to center. Take a deep breath in and out. And with the eyes closed, observe any sensations, vibrations in the area of the neck. An activation of the throat chakra, Vishuddha. And a subtle feeling of expansion. Take a deep breath in and out. We continue with the second warming exercise, the set of 5 double quick movements of the head. So the head moves 2 times to the left, 2 to the right. Keeping the chin to the right, 2 diagonally back. Chin to the left, 2 diagonally back. And chin to center, 2 straight back. We'll bring that all together now. Join in, 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 diagonally back. Chin to the left, 2 diagonally back, and 2 straight back. And we'll continue with the eyes closed, speeding up as you're ready. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 2 diagonally back, 2 diagonally to the left, 2 straight back. A couple more rounds. And make this your last round. And finishing with the head at center. As you come to stillness, take a deep breath in and out. And observe. Notice fine vibrations in the back of the head, as well as at the crown of the head. An activation of the crown center, Sahasrara. A feeling of lucidity. And we take another moment in stillness, letting any movement dissolve. A deep breath in and out. We'll continue with the lateral movement of the head. So with the eyes closed, we turn the gaze up towards the third eye. So the eyes are going to be looking up toward the center point in the middle of the forehead, but with the eyes closed. So the eyelids may lift up just a little bit as you do that. And then keeping the hips and shoulders still, start to drop the head to the left and right. And this movement can be on the slower side, or we can even pick up the pace so it's more of a whip-like motion. So the faster you go, the more energizing, purifying this is going to be. But please honor your body. I have some neck injuries, so I keep it a little bit slower. And the breath is relaxed in and out through the nose. And continue to gaze up at the third eye center. And let this movement start to dissolve into stillness. Relax the head, relax the eyes. Take a deep breath in and out. And begin to notice any sensations in the middle of the forehead. The activation of the third eye center, Agya Chakra. Increased mental concentration. Power of mental command. Notice as well a connection between the head and the rest of the being, a harmonizing that exists throughout your entire being. Deep breath in and out. And for the fourth warming exercise, the lateral movement of the spine, open the feet just a little bit wider, shoulder distance or even a little more. The spine straight, and for this exercise, we're going to keep the hips and head steady. Begin to move the spine in an S-like motion. So this is up in the thoracic spine. It looks like the shoulders are just moving straight up and down, but really this movement is coming from the rib cage and the spine. So as you get comfortable, you can close the eyes. Do your best to keep the head and hips steady. And as you become more comfortable, exaggerate the movement a little bit. The breath is steady. You can always take a big breath out through the mouth to release any stagnant energy, oxygen that's coming up in this practice. Few more moments. Relax the arms and the hands. And begin to dissolve this movement into stillness. Take a deep breath in and out. And observe sensations, vibrations along the spine. A deep internal massage. And if there are any painful places in the torso from this exercise, bring your attention to those places and allow this healing energy that you've just cultivated to flow upon them. A deep breath in and out. We continue with the fifth warming exercise, the stretching of the spine. We'll start with hands together in front of the heart, and feet can come hip distance again. On the inhale, reach your arms up, stretch your spine up, and even a little bit back if that feels good to your body. And as you exhale, fold forward. Be in joy in this exercise, just like a cat stretching its back. As little effort as possible. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. A few more times. Find a little more joy in this movement. And let this be your last. Coming back to center. And the hands by the sides, take a deep breath in and out. And as your body finds stillness, observe sensations within your whole body, a feeling of warming up. And the activation of energy points along the spine. A feeling of joy, movement. and stillness. The awareness of the awareness. A deep breath in and out. And for the sixth warming exercise, the twisting motion of the spine, bring the feet a little bit wider apart, around mat distance apart. A slight bend to the knees. And bring one arm into the heart with the elbow bend. And we're going to reach the opposite arm out and twist in that direction. Coming back to center, switch the arms. Now, as you do this, the hip is going to move in the opposite direction so that your two hip bones stay pointing forward as we're twisting in the upper body. So you can start moving at a comfortable speed. And you can match your breath. And allow your eyes, your neck, either with the eyes open or closed, to follow your extending arm. And we focus on this twisting movement itself along the spine. And we'll let this dissolve into stillness. And take a deep breath in and out. And observe sensations along the spine throughout your torso. Feeling of purification in this twisting movement. And an energizing throughout your whole being. Deep breath in and out. And we'll come into the seventh and final warming exercise. Open the feet quite wide. So if you're on a mat, you can turn to your side on the mat so your feet are at either end of the mat. And then we're going to be in a horse stance, if you're familiar with that from martial arts. The hands come up onto the hip creases with the fingers facing backwards. And this is a series of breaths. So we start with a deep inhale through the nose. A deep exhale through the mouth as we fold forward and empty the lungs. A deep inhale through the nose to stand. And then the hands press down on the hip creases, arms straighten as we hold the breath in. Straighten the legs to stand and exhale through the mouth. Taking a regular breath in or two. And we'll begin again. Deep inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand. Bend the knees, straighten the arms, hold the breath. Exhale through the mouth to stand. Take a relaxed breath in and out. And inhale deeply. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. Hold the breath, bend the knees, straighten the arms. And visualize energy descending down from the crown all the way down to the root, the perineum. Elongating, energizing the spine. We exhale to stand. Take a regular breath in and out. And continue. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. And hold. Do 2 more at your own pace. And as you finish the round you're on, we'll come back to stand comfortably. Take a deep breath in and out. And a moment to observe the effects of the 7th warming exercise. The expansion of the distances between the ribs. Elasticizing of the intercostal muscles. So more spaciousness all throughout the rib cage and the torso. And a feeling of energizing, radiating outward from the spine. Enjoy one more moment of stillness. And this concludes our practice of the Hridaya warming exercises. Have a beautiful day.